Yo, what's up, everybody? We're here live talking about TalkShot Marketplace. So, hopefully, we got my camera up. What's up, Nathaniel? Hope you guys did well in the trivia. I did absolutely terrible. Just wagered 5 points on every question and got absolutely wrecked. But kind of a fun idea. I think they're still live on here, but it's over. I ended with 18 points. Pretty bad. Yeah, so let's just get into some of this marketplace stuff. My first live here. Don't know exactly how we're doing it here. I'll try to keep the chat window up. Let's just get into the market here. So, obviously, insane lows that we saw this week. And if we load it up here, we have some $2 some $2 moments. How do you show comments? Here we go. The American Psycho look. I am psycho. Going crazy here, to be honest, trying to figure out all this stream stuff. But just get into the market. Wow, ton of $2 moments here. Guessing that these are all scooped up if you click on them. And we'll see what this pack drop happens to affect the market here. And I should get my Q spot here. I don't know how to get rid of the stream on the bottom. Someone saw a $1 moment last night. Wow. Hopefully you were able to scoop that one up. Guessing there could be some $2, $1 snipes here once the marketplace opens back up. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to I'm going to just throw it back up there because that's a good comment. So let's see. I got 52,000. Last time it took insanely long to get your pack when you're in line. So hopefully it doesn't take as long and I'll be able to open my pack up here on the stream. Would be cool. But yeah, just wanted to look at here and talk about what I think is going to happen with the marketplace. So, wow, someone got 9K. If I could figure out how to have someone join this stream and open their pack, someone who got early, like 9K, that would be pretty cool, but not exactly sure how to do that. So just besides looking at these really cheap moments, I wanted to see how cheap these Top Shot debuts are. Still got some $4. Yesterday there was just a couple fours and a lot of fives. Now we have an insane amount of fours. Yeah, $1 moments incoming. It's crazy to have them below 3 because then it makes the pack almost not worth buying at $9 for 3 moments because it's like 75% chance you're gonna get a negative value on your pack opening, which is crazy. And speaking of negative pack values, was the throwdown pack, which we're gonna look at some of those in this live stream here and see why these are so low and comparing them to other moments. I wrote down a few that I was looking at earlier. Doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I don't understand below 3 unless they lower the price of the packs to like $5. Then maybe some $2 and $1 moments. And then another thing I wanted to look at was what was in this pack. Let's see if we can figure out how to get that up as well. And I don't think the line has moved at all. Yeah, the throwdown, we're going to look at those in a second. But I definitely lost money on the throwdown pack. But I don't know. I think they're just super undervalued. Yeah, definitely agree that they're undervalued. Let's just go ahead and look at those now instead of going through all these debuts. I mean, insane $5 debuts on the platform right now. I scooped a couple of them up. Let's see in my activity real quick. Wow, my computer's freaking out from live streaming here. So besides for the challenge, I got a Covington at $5, Jordan Poole for $6, and a Cam Johnson for $6. These three are Top Shot debuts. They just seem crazy undervalued, and I kind of like Jordan Poole as a good player. Young guy, and I mean he's had some strung together a few 20-point games coming together in the recent games. Appreciate you, my guy, Coach Bex. As well as Cam Johnson on the Suns. Hopefully the Suns have a run. Cam Johnson's kind of like their sixth man. Covington, I mean, pretty solid for the Blazers, who have looked pretty good as of late. Right now, I got the standings pulled up. They're in the 6th seed right now. Maybe even the play-in game versus the Lakers, but I do like the Blazers. So I picked up a Covington who has been pretty good for them and just a solid kind of role player, but he's a starter. Oh, man, Top Shot is not loading right now. I wanted to pull up the pack contents of 34 because I haven't even had a chance to look at that, actually. Here we go. It's finally up. And I have no idea how many people are even in here watching this live stream, but I think it should be able to release as a regular video as well. Yeah, so let's look at what we got in here. They released a bunch of new mints moments, a lot of really good players actually minting new moments. If you didn't check that out in the Discord announcements. But let's see if they have a lot of rookies. So the Hawks rookie, never know how to pronounce this guy's name. 20 people? Okay, that's not bad. I was expecting like 10 or less, so we got 20. That's cool. If you guys want to post in the Discord again, just for people in there that want to come hang out, that'd be cool to repost the link. But there's 236, which is a good amount for this rookie moment out of 4,000. Other rookie moments, Naismith, 339. I kind of like Naismith. Unfortunately, the Celtics, are they going to be in the play-in game here? Let's go back to the standings. They are, so there's 7. So they have a chance to get a full series, and Naismith's looked pretty good at the end of the year for them. So that'd be a pretty good one to pull out. So, I mean, there is some value. 241 Pritchards. Let's see how many LaMelo balls. 15. I think that's more than the last drop, actually. The last drop was like 4. So you have a chance to get a LaMelo ball. 15, Patrick Williams. 14, Isaac Okuros. There's just a ton of different players in here. I wish in this drop they would give you a little indication of new minted moments because I can't tell which ones are these are new or not. But I mean, there's definitely some value in here. 15 Killian Hayes. So going back to the marketplace, let's check out these throwdowns and just see how undervalued they are. The first one I wanted to look at was John Collins. If Top Shot will load for me. This is the stuff you guys don't see in the videos. I cut out all this idling time of the pages loading and all that. Celtics are very booty juice. It's facts. Let's check this out. So Collins throwdown is $76. It's a rare out of 1,800 versus his Cool Cats out of 5,000 is $99, which is $24, $23 more. Does not make sense to me. I guess maybe because the Cool Cats Master Challenge, people won it, but a common out of 5,000 is going for more than a rare out of 1,800. I just think that these throwdowns are pretty undervalued, and this is actually a really sick moment on this John Collins one of the sickest throwdowns moments, actually, in my opinion. And then another, let's see, another, how do you spell Kawhi Leonard? Oh, there it is. There's only one A in it. Another throwdown that I think is pretty undervalued compared to some of his other moments. It just doesn't make sense. Is Kawhi Leonard here. So where's his throwdown? 127 for the rare, again out of 1,800, versus another rare that's more limited or less limited at 2021, which is going for more. I get it's his all-star. It's an all-star game one, but I mean less serials. I keep leaving these comments hanging out. How do you unpin them? There we go. So, and then again at 177 for out of 3,300 versus Kawhi, 127 out of 1,800. This is a sick moment, a sick block. I believe in the playoffs last year, but I don't know, just severely undervalued for a rare 1,800 versus a common with even higher serials. So I don't know. Those are my thoughts on the throwdowns. I think they're just really undervalued right now. Don't know if they'll start to creep up towards some of these other ones that we've been comparing them to, but it seems like they should be. Let's come over here and check out some comments. Kendrick Nunn and Lonnie Walker, MGLEs, went up in prep for Cool Anthony and Embiid challenge. I think they will rise and are really good buys. I'm not familiar with those challenges coming up. Let's check them out. So I do have one in this challenge, actually. I have Desmond Bane. So I do have this Desmond Bane, which I might sell and then just buy back later because I actually like that moment. But I don't know how you came up where you got these moments, info on those moments, but interesting. I'll have to look into that. John Collins is a part of the challenge also right now, and he's still 76. That's absurd. So I guess it could be a wait on that one if you're thinking of scooping that. Haven't opened my pack yet. I don't even know if the line has moved. It's moved 4,000, so it's moving a little, which is good to see. But yeah, I'm trying to sell this. I think I listed it for 159 right now. And kind of sad to see because I was thinking about listing Desmond Bain when he hasn't sold, when he was at 300 and I didn't do it. So I could have gotten 300 for Bain. Let's come over and just look at the history of Desmond Bain. He's even in the challenge right now, so he should dip. Yeah, and with the versus the throwdowns, what David's talking about is there's cheap ones right now that they're having 4 or 5 more challenges that are going to go up also. So if you have like a Mo Bamba, or I don't even know who the other cheap ones are, but they should go up for the challenge at least like $10 more, and then you could sell if you want to do that. But let's take a look at this Desmond Bain MGLE just because I own this one. Wow, this graph is really small. But I mean, the price right now is hovering around 140, 150, and a week ago it was 300. And I thought about selling it. I didn't know if there was going to be a requirement. You had to have a rare for a pack drop, and he's my only rare right now. So I didn't sell him, but I could have got 300. Now he's all the way down to 150. So that's a bummer in a week. Let's check out DeMar DeRozan Top Shot debut. He spilled DeMar. Come on, baby. Load for me. Yeah, I think we're going to get a legendary pack again, maybe like Monday or Tuesday. Here we go. DeMar. Oh, now we got DeMarcus Cousins in here. Top Shot debut down 11% over the past week, up 4% today. So you could probably get it for a little less. But I'm guessing this one was like over 200 like a week ago. So, I mean, everything seems like good buys right now. Just because the floor is going down, it's bringing everything else down, which doesn't really make sense. I guess back early April, it was closer to 200. So this one hasn't seen as big of a dip. I'm looking at ones more that have seen like a 50% dip. Like that Desmond Bain went from 300 to 150. Crazy. And it's part of a challenge right now. Ooh, OZ Beasley is 4K in line. If you want to try to open a pack on the stream, I think I figured out how to do that. Throwdown S2 moments should be closer to $80, which I agree. For like the worst ones, like Mo Bamba and Caleb, I think it's Caleb Martin, should be, yeah, closer to 80. Yeah, I'm waiting for some guys for my throwdown to be a part of a challenge, then I'll probably get rid of it. Hopefully it gets to over 80 for that. Hustle and Flow is another one that took a huge dip. I thought they would stay around $15, and I think they're even lower. We can look at the Hustle and Flow too. Those are pretty interesting to look at. So $8 for the Kent Bazemore, only 13 for Sadiq Bey with 2 rookie badges. So I think Bay and Hampton should be the most expensive. $12. I mean, I like that. I like that buy for Hampton. For this, I think if it's not showing up on the packs page, you can look in the Top Shot announcements, and they have a link to the pack, I believe. And that Jeff Green for the Throwdowns challenge is $60. Wow. Yeah, those are just insanely undervalued. I like this Hampton too at 12. Hampton's been going off, but I mean right now I'm only buying guys in the playoffs unless they're for challenges. Like I got that Cam Johnson, Robert Covington, and who was the other one I bought for like their Top Shot debut for like $5 or $6? Jordan Poole, who has been going off. Really like Jordan Poole. Let's just check out some Jordan Poole stats because he's my guy. He's kind of like turned into their sixth man who scores off the bench, and he's just been real solid. Maybe like the playoffs will bump him up. He could be the Tyler hero of this playoffs. Probably not, but your close friends dipped out of Top Shot in the big market dip, so they think the dip is here to stay, apparently. Which, I mean, if you're profitable, you could still dip if you think it's not going down. So to talk a little bit more about the market and kind of my thoughts, we've seen some actual marketing from Top Shot, which has been cool with the FanDuel free challenge, and then Stephen A. Smith did something for them. So excited to see what they do for the playoffs, which everyone's expecting the market to go back up for the playoffs, which myself included. Don't know how much the base moments are going to go up, but for the other ones, could see them going up back to like where we had a few weeks ago, maybe, which would be really awesome. A lot of these would double in price if the market went back up to that. But hopefully we get a lot. Yeah, so hopefully a lot of marketing in the playoffs, which just increases the signups, which increases demand. And then also, I don't think they're going to be releasing a base pack every week during the playoffs. I don't know if they said they are or not, but it doesn't really make sense unless they're playoff moments, which should be more valuable than just regular season common moments. So if they're base set Series 2 moments in the playoffs are actual playoff moments, that would be sick, and I think would help the marketing. It's true, which is a good idea. I mean, for challenges, if they have you tweet it out and 200,000 people tweeting out about Top Shot, spamming Twitter with Top Shot, get it trending and all that, it's not a bad marketing idea for free. Okay, so finally we got these Jordan Poole stats up. You can see his last 4 games, 14 points, 16 points, 20 points, 20 points, and the Warriors have been rolling into the playoffs. Probably going to be a part of that play-in game. Daniel D. Oh, I did the wrong one. What's up, dude? A longtime supporter of the channel. Great guy. Seen him opening some packs. Glad he's in the live chat here. But yeah, just super high on Jordan Poole. I mean, he's in 19 and 20 minutes. He's getting 20 points off the bench. He's just been balling. Hopefully that rolls into the play-in games and in the playoffs. Yeah, I got a Mo Bamba in my throwdown as well. It's pain, but hopefully he'll be a part of a challenge. In that moment, he'll bump up to high 70s, 80 maybe. Can get a little bit of our money back with that. So another marketplace thing that could affect the market here is you're gonna have to wait a long time, but for Series 3, once they move into these Series 3 commons that are probably gonna be out of more than 35,000, thinking like 50,000, then I could see everything going up from Series 2 and Series 1. And also these at $3 might hold, and then the Series 3 comments out of 50K plus, hopefully, will be like $1 or $2, and these will hold at 3, 4, maybe 5 if we're lucky. What's my opinion on the gold metallics that have dropped? I don't exactly know which ones you're talking about, but they took an insane hit. We were looking earlier at that Desmond Bain that went from 300 last week to 150. So those took a crazy hit. I don't know if the others took a 50% hit like that, but if you think the market's going to be anywhere close to where it was just a week or two ago at any point, those are the ones that I would be buying, ones that took a massive hit like that. We can check the last 7 days, the biggest movers. So if you just come here, see which ones are down the most in the last 7 days. Oh, I'm on just DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, they took a massive hit. I don't know if they were overvalued. It seemed like my Desmond Bain at 300 was overvalued at that price, and I should have sold at that moment. But I mean, they should be around 200, and you can get a lot for under like 150. Even there might be even less than 150 right now. So obviously the biggest movers are going to be the hustle and show because the challenge is over. MGLE, I don't know if they were a part of a challenge or not, but you can see the massive dip on these moments, 64% dip, and oh, my filter went off. But that with Josh Hart was under $80. It was $79. Insane. Let's just take a look at some other MGLEs here. Oh, you can just type it in actually. Also, let me know in the chat if anyone has a pack and they want to try to open it on the stream. If we can figure out how to get you in here and share your screen and open it up, that'd be pretty cool because I think I'm still like 40,000 away. So 82 is the lowest right now. Where was that Josh Hart? It's up to 99 from 79 yesterday. So are we seeing a bit of an increase on these in the past day? Might be, but I mean, these should all be over 100. Out of 499. I did get a throwdown pack. I got Mo Bamba, and I got 2 Luka assists, which was decent. I think they're only like $12 though. So if I could sell them for 80, and then 2 Lukas at 12, still only at 104. Plus my other threes were probably like $3 or $4 moments. So definitely not worth that, just because I pulled that Bamba probably. I mean, out of these, see if we got any guys that are going to make some noise in the playoffs. Valanciunas will, but just big men do so terribly. He's under Al Horford. DiVincenzo, I haven't really been following up on DiVincenzo. Cam Johnson, I like this moment here, $99. And Nurkic has been playing really well for the Blazers. If the Blazers get that 6th spot, definitely going to be huge, because they just get more exposure with a full first-round series. And if the Lakers are in the play-in, they're going to make it out, because they would have to lose 2 games in a row to not be in it. Bojan on the Jazz here could be a nice metallic goal to have for the playoffs. He's been absolutely balling. PJ, yeah, fresh out of the challenge. That's a good strat, actually. Look at ones. If we see like the current challenges, do I still have challenge up? I don't. No, I don't. 40,000 still. But the guys definitely tank right when the challenges are over. If you liking anyone in the current challenge, could be one to target. Hopefully I'm able to sell my Desmond Bane here for 160, and then I'll have some money to play with. Bogdanovich, 115 out of 500. He's been going crazy, and the Hawks have been looking pretty nice. I mean, I'd rather have Bogdan than Oubre or Rubio. Whew, man, live streaming is tough work here. Let's see. Anything else we could talk about before we wrap this one up? I think we've been going about 40-ish minutes. I haven't looked at today's injury news, but one thing I thought would be funny to do at the end of the stream, if people are into sports betting, is we can just put together a little parlay for the NBA tonight to close out the stream, because this line is moving very slow, as Alex says. So I don't know if we're going to get any pack openings during the stream. Probably can do another stream on like the rare pack drop that probably will be dropping next week, or a legendary pack drop even, maybe. All right, NBA. What do we have tonight? Cavs, Wizards. I like playing money lines, but you're not going to make much money with these lines here. Basically, they predict every single game to almost be a blowout. The biggest spread is 8.5. So if I was putting together a parlay, Sixers still have something to play for, but 1,400, not going to make much money. Let's see. 400, 1400. Jazz at 14. I mean, I'd feel good about this. It's still minus 126. If I put in 5 to win, 4, I'll do that. 4 money lines on basically blowout games. I don't know, Mavericks Raptors is not exactly a lock for me. Haven't opened my pack. Still 39,000 away. So I think with this though, last time IQ went all the way down and I went to bed and woke up in the morning and I could just buy it without waiting in line. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but I don't know if we have to actually wait for these. I think you can just buy them whenever your queue comes up. There's no set. Oh, it says 20 minutes. That's weird though. Somebody buy his Aaron Gordon S1 for $69? Nathaniel. Is he undercutting here? Let's just check this out real quick. His throwdown is going for 68, and his first moment is 69. Wow, so that's one of the rare ones that the throwdown is comparable to the first moment here. Usually the first moment is more expensive. 69 is a pretty good deal, actually, for that Aaron Gordon. I feel like you could get more. Is Peyton Pritchard any good? That's a good question. I feel like he has spurts where he's good, but buying him right now, if you think the Celtics are going to figure it out without Jaylen Brown, Pritchard is behind Kemba and Marcus Smart, could be a decent investment. All right, let's just take a look at the standings here. Hopefully the Wizards get in. I think if the Wizards lose all their games and the Bulls win all the remaining games, I think that's the only way that the Bulls pass the Wizards, but Wizards should be getting in there. And I like the Wizards and Hornets to come out of this play-in, like probably most people do. Hopefully this stands right here with Hornets in 8, Wizards 10. And then out of the West for the plans, I like the Lakers and Warriors to come out of this. So if it stands as this, we get a first game, which would be an amazing game to watch, Lakers Warriors in the play-in. And then if the Lakers win that, then the Warriors have to win the winner of Grizzlies Spurs, and I think they can do that. Grizzlies are hot right now, though. 4 in a row. The Warriors 4 in a row. Lakers 3 in a row. Blazers are hot too, even though they lost 1 in a row. You can see the last 10 games, they're 8-2. So are the Mavericks, which both them getting hot past the Lakers at 5-5 in the last 10. Man, I was hoping the Kings would get in. If the Kings beat the Spurs a couple games ago, and then the Spurs had a crazy win against some really good team, I think it was like the Sixers or something, Kings would have been in. Bummer. All right, Coach Bex likes Peyton Pritchard here. Pritchard, I mean, I think he's a rookie still this year. could make some noise still in this season. So we'll see. But for now, I think we're gonna end this stream. There's a weird first stream here. Hopefully we'll get it for a better pack drop on the next live stream. I'm still 37,000 away and we can open a pack on the stream. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll go ahead and end it there. And I'll see you guys in another video with Daniel D with a little Heat shout out. Heat always make a run towards the end of the season and during the playoffs, so glad to see it as well. I'll catch you guys in another one.